a hike. That's exactly what that fan Mela interviewed would love to see top tier do. Welcome to WOW fans, I'm Nigel Zane alongside David McLean, and what a great video package we just saw of Scout, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But I'd be missing out if I didn't mention that brawl that ended last week's show and our brave camera crew that captured it.
Monsters in metal, they've got a score to settle with top tier, there's no doubt about it. We'll talk about it later. Welcome to WOW, we're here on the fabulous Fremont Street Experience in Las Vegas, Nevada.
And her opponent from Kansas City, Missouri, Ashley Blaze.
Ashley Blaze set to take on the environmentalist Scout Parker. Of course, we saw Ashley Blaze come out to the aid of Tara Strike as Miami Sweet Heat and Lana Starr proceeded to beat down Tara Strike after Strike was able to get the 1-2-3 victory on Lindsey Carlson. Well, tonight, Ashley Blaze is set for action. The varsity athlete is ready and hungry for competition.
That's right, Nigel. And she came to Tara Strike's aid when Tara Strike defeated Lindsey in singles action, as you noted.
Tag Team Championship opportunity, David, as well coming to the Dojo Defenders because of that victory. But we will get to that a little bit later on. Mike Romo assigned the competition here with Scout Parker and Ashley Blaze. These two superheroes locking things up. Of course, David, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention tonight, Tormenta defending the WOW World Championship against Penelope Pink in our main event. You don't want to miss that. Nice series of wrestling maneuvers here between Blaze and, of course, Scout Parker. Very similar backgrounds when you talk about college athletes, professional athleticism outside of being a professional wrestler. Their journeys somewhat similar in that capacity.
And that's the only thing similar.
Got that right. Blaze going for the quick roll-up pin now. Going for a crucifix-like pin as well on Scout Parker. These two superheroes have definitely been wrestling, studying, and training for this matchup.
Now, I made a comment respectful of the two may be different and have not similarities, but that's actually not true. Ashley Blaze, believe it or not, uses hugging trees and nature to get her mind right and do meditation. I saw her laying down the other day at a TV shoot in the driveway, and she said, I'm into nature, and this is what I get into. And here it is, Scout Parker, the environmentalist. So both are very in tune with their minds and their well-being.
Well, you just saw that displayed. They went for the same move, a drop kick on each other. Scout, to your point, as we saw in that video package, uses Mother Earth to recharge, to feel reconnected with her bare feet in the grass, in the rocks, but in any capacity. A great showing for our first match. Tormenta, let's not forget, defends the WOW World Championship against Penelope Pink a little bit later on tonight.
The two competitors now into the ring, sizing up. Gonna see a little test of will. Whose wrist is the stronger of the two?
And again, keeping things simple. How about that monkey flip? Send Scout Parker over.
The environmentalist could get pinned here.
Ashley Blaze flips over. This is definitely some great chain wrestling between these two WOW superheroes. Scout Parker possibly going for an enziguri. Step up. Ashley Blaze, though, leg swept by Parker. Again, this is a back and forth matchup between these two superheroes. Ashley Blaze with the legs of Scout Parker. Sends her down with that shoulder block. And things are about to heat up here. What a spinning heel kick from Ashley Blaze. Scout Parker kicking out. That conditioning that I mentioned of being a world-class athlete playing through for Scout Parker. And I got to talk about it, David, again. I'm sorry, but the footage that we saw at the beginning of this broadcast of that brawl between Top Tier and Monsters in Metal, I can't wait, David. I can't wait until you have a match between those two teams again. That's all I've got to say.
Everybody knows it's coming, Nigel. It's coming.
I cannot wait. Back to action here at Scout Parker. Ashley Blaze able to reverse the momentum, an up and over attempt from Parker, but Blaze catches the side headlock on the environmentalist, David. Scout Parker up and over, kick right to the midsection of Ashley Blaze. Knee right to the side of the head. Scout Parker has to take full advantage. Hooks the leg, but you can see the disappointment, David, on her face. Scout Parker taking Ashley Blaze, middle of the ring. Looks like she's potentially setting up for some sort of power move here. Suplex connects. Scout Parker hooks the leg, David. And tonight, who do you have in the main event? Who do you have? Will it be Tormenta or will it be Penelope Pink?
Well, it's a coin toss because you've got the outside interference of the fabulous Lana Starr. So it could go either way. You never know. But if I were betting, since I'm here in Vegas, I'd go with Tormenta.
That's what you hear, at least from David, the odds-on favorite on Tormenta. Fans, we want you to log on to social media right now and let us know what you think, be it Instagram or Twitter. We'd love to hear from you, right, David?
No doubt about it. The odds makers have it. And I think it is even Steven.
The fans behind Ashley Blaze, who fires back up on Scout Parker. Parker now thrown into the ropes. Wow, goes for that head scissors into the armbar, David.
Beautifully executed by Scout Parker.
Ashley Blaze hanging on, saying no to official Mike Romo. Ashley Blaze just inches away from that bottom rope. All she has to do is reach out and grab it. And it seems like an easy thing to do, David.
This could be it.
She's got all the way to Scott. Wait a second. That was a close pinfall there. I think both of the shoulders of the competitors was down. Jeez, what a forearm shot. Ashley Blaze just lighting up the face of Scout Parker.
Oh, did you see that back kick? That back mule kick by Ashley Blaze right to the jaw of Scout Parker. Scout moves out of the way. Blaze stepped in, telegraphing herself.
Looks to be going for some sort of potential O'Connor roll here. No, Scout Parker hangs on. Ashley Blaze back up. Whoa, wait a minute! What a cutter! A front roll cutter from Ashley Blaze. She's got the legs, and this was almost a victory for Blaze, David. What a heck of a move right out of the corner. Just stunning Scout Parker. Ashley Blaze now in control. Scout Parker, though.
Ooh, nice punch.
Last second attempt to cut off the offense from Ashley Blaze. Blaze from behind, though, slips behind that body slam attempt from Parker. Ashley Blaze, the TKO! TKO!